One of the biggest questions most Cybertruck owners or potential owners have been wondering now, does the Cybertruck rust? Well, let me show you guys what it's been like. The car was picked up about a month ago, and I'm gonna walk you through the entire car to show you if there's actually been rust on the car. Currently, being in the Bay Area, California area, it does rain a lot. It's very foggy, so you're gonna have a lot of rain, which will usually cause the rust. So let me walk you around the car. Here is the Cybertruck. As you can see, it's all steel, all kind of this hard texture. This has not rusted at all. Let me just walk you around the entire car. No rust whatsoever. Front, no rust. Body, no rust at all. Very well maintained, well kept, no rust. So you're wondering, why are people saying this car's rust? I haven't seen anything. The only thing you really see are a ton of fingerprints. Fingerprints here for people touching the car, getting inside the car, everything, right? The real rust only is here on the wheels. So Tesla ships the Cybertruck without any hubcap covers for some odd reason. But what happens when there's no hubcap covers, the only amount of rust you see is right here. There's a lot of oxidation happening around the wheel itself. So you see rust here. This is the front left wheel. The front back wheel, rust. And then let's go on the other wheels and you'll see even more rust. More rust over here, down there on the wheel itself. So a lot of oxidation and rust occurring right here on the Cybertruck wheel. And more rust over here. It's pretty bad on this one. So not too sure why Tesla isn't shipping the hubcaps, but you are seeing rust on this area of the wheel. But if you can take a look at the entire body itself of the car, no rust whatsoever. No rust here, no rust in the back. The body is all great. And I'm gonna open the doors for you guys too, because it does tend to rain a lot here. No rust here in the body of the car. The edges are not rusted at all. Here's the front. No rust whatsoever. And this is about a month of ownership of the car. So a majority of the rust just occurs over here on the wheel itself because there are no hubcap covers. Usually too, back here, you have some rust over here, but this is kind of normal in most cars. You do get rust around this area, but right here on the wheel itself is where it starts to rust. This car right here, haven't seen anything happen at all with regards to the car rust. Let me open the front for you as well. So let's pop open the front. Open the front. A lot of rain comes over here, but no rust on the interior of the car at all. So everything is all good. Raindrops here, raindrops, but no rust whatsoever. Interior is doing well as well. Just a little dirt, debris from the rain itself coming in here, which is normal for most Teslas, but I'm not seeing any rust whatsoever. Cool thing about the front, press that button, and it closes for you. So that's the fascinating part about the car. The only rust you do see is right here. A lot of oxidation. My hypothesis is that if you have a hubcap cover, when they do come in, it will cover up the car rust so you won't have as much oxidation and it won't occur on the car. The thing about it is though, it's just hard to look at because it's such an expensive car and you're starting to see oxidation quickly, right? The cool thing about the wheel, this doesn't rust at all, but everything in here has a lot of rust. So this is about 1 month of ownership, one of the first Tesla Cybertruck deliveries, and we're not seeing any rust around the car whatsoever. Even as we open the door, right where all the rain is, I haven't seen anything, which is pretty good. So here at Cybertruck 2, just another angle in a different light, you have no rust whatsoever on the vehicle. The only rust you really see is on the wheels, but that's also just because there is no hubcaps being shipped with the Tesla Cybertruck at the current moment. So if you look around the entire vehicle, still great stainless steel, still amazing look. We had the Foundation Series badge, not rusted at all. Everything looks perfect on the Tesla Cybertruck. I don't see any rust whatsoever, even in the front where a lot of the rain tends to come, especially because you're getting hit by the rain. Headlights look great, and I haven't seen any rust in the car except for the wheel. So that was a lot of people's main fears, that having a Tesla Cybertruck, you're gonna have a giant rusted car. But I haven't seen anything so far with regards to rust. Most people, what they'll do is they'll wrap their car. They'll wrap their car in like that black color, the all white color, whatever it may be. I've seen one in San Jose that's wrapped all white, seen one in San Diego that's all black. And then this Cybertruck is just basically that basic steel, that metal kind of color that you get when you purchase the Tesla Cybertruck. Personally, having the car rust wouldn't deter me from buying it, right? I think having the hubcaps will prevent that rust from occurring and that oxidation from occurring, just because you'll have a mode of protection for the wheel and you'll have a hubcap on there, right? For the Model 3s, the Model S's, like, I personally haven't seen like a car it rust like the hubcaps when the hubcaps are removed. So I'm assuming this may be just a like Cybertruck issue that's occurring, right? When you have a Cybertruck, you have that kind of like that wheel cover not being covered and you're starting to see rust, because a lot of the Model 3s, right, they'll have the air wheel hubcap, and then when they have the air wheel hubcap, they usually remove it, right? And if you just kind of go around looking at each of these cars, you won't see rust usually, right? I'm here at Tesla Supercharger. A lot of Model 3s have their hubcap removed. Even the Model Ys, they've removed their hubcap for the Gemini wheels, and it's none of it's kind of like messed up or anything. I don't see any rust whatsoever. So I think it's just solely to the Cybertruck that is experiencing that rust issue. For me, I would still basically, if you were looking to buy the car and afraid of rust, don't worry about it. It's not gonna happen. It just really will only happen on your wheels, right? And if you're really, really scared, you don't like this color of the steel, then just wrap your car, right? It's gonna be pricey for sure. However, it will kind of cover it will protect the car. Or I'm assuming if you get PPF, paint protection film, for this car, it's gonna be very expensive. However, it will protect it from the rain, especially if you ceramic coat the car and it's kind of like protected all throughout the car and you won't get basically any rust throughout. So with that being said, Jello family, please like, comment, and subscribe. We will continue to post Tesla content, business content, anything that whatever it may be. I have a newsletter called the Silicon Buddy. It has all my thoughts on technology, business, and tech, as well as I'll put links below if you want to subscribe and buy a Tesla. You get free supercharging, as well as full self-driving. This is kind of a referral link for Tesla, just giving you a heads up on that. Please also subscribe to my social media, my Instagram, and everything down below. Really appreciate the love and support. We're definitely growing a ton, and we finally became a YouTube partner from all your help. So with bottom of my heart, appreciate you guys so much. Jello family, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.